quadruple charge.
To me, next season we can win the quadruple. People might not laugh. The people absolutely, listen. And the reason why I say that is because for Leicester to win the league, that means anything can happen.
Trophies are Arsenal going to win this season, and which ones?
We're going to win 2. We're going to win the FA Cup and the Premier League.
Up the Gunners!
Dominant in the Premier League and the FA Cup. We always seem to win.
The best team in England. We're in the league. We're in the Champions League. We're in the FA Cup, and whatever the Milk Cup's called these days. We're going to do a lot. We're going to do all 4 of them, pals. At least 2.
I think that Arsenal is going to do well
in
the Champions League. In the Champions League and the Premier League. This is the time to go to get the trophy.
They will win the Champions League, the Premier League, and the FA Cup. We're going to win them all, mate. Every single one of them. Champions League, Premier League, League Cup, FA Cup. Done. FA Cup, Premier League, and Champions League. And why? Best team in the land.
For all you Ladbroke fans and everybody else who support the Arsenal, we're not in the mix anymore. We are sailing across with something special this year.
Welcome back, familiar to Northside LDN Caramba. And today we've got Rodri and Pep crying about referee decisions and conspiracies and people not wanting Man City to win the league. Now, this is not the Man City I respected. This is not the Man City that everybody had to start respecting. This is not the Man City that was dominating the Prem. This is not the Man City that won the treble. This Man City are looking soft belly. This Man City are looking for excuses. This Man City are not taking accountability. Now, I always keep the same energy. When it was Arsenal fans complaining about referees, VAR, conspiracies, pundits are against us, the refs are against us, I had a certain energy because I always believe in looking at your own performances, analysing your own players, analysing the manager's tactics, and analysing what happened in the game and what's happened in previous games that's led you to dropping points. Now, this Man City, I'm seeing now excuses. I'm seeing not only Pep coming out and making excuses and pointing to Man City dropping points to the referee when they were 2-0 up against Spurs and bottled it. I'm now seeing Rodri not being accountable. Rodri that won the Ballon d'Or. You were accountable to win the Ballon d'Or. And now you're coming out and you're making excuses about, the referee and where he got kicked to the back of his leg and this and this. Why don't you look at your own performances? What about the red cards you've got this season? What about your team capitulating against Bodo Glimt? How many times have you guys been dropping points this season? How about the way you man got slapped up against Man United? I'm sorry, this ain't the blue shark mentality that everybody respected. This ain't the blue shark mentality that went up against Liverpool with Firmino, Mane, Salah, the ruthless Liverpool team under Klopp, going neck and neck. That Man City took accountability. This ain't the Man City team that went out there, did the treble, match Man United's greatest achievement, that took accountability on their own performances. And man want to be making excuses. Talk about referees instead of looking at your centre-backs. Kosanov and Guehi, absolute stinkers. Nobody marking Solanke. Man want to be talking about this. I'm sorry, if this is the mentality around Manchester City, for me, Arsenal going to win the league. If this is the mentality with Man City, this ain't the Man City that I respected. And I was forced to respect because of the trophies that they were winning. How relentless and ruthless they were. This version of Manchester City, this mentality, this ain't Blue Sharks. This ain't the Man City's coming. This ain't you better watch your back. The boogeyman's in the build. This ain't the Man City that this is not the Man City that I've come to know. Making excuses. This is sounding very Top Gooner-esque excuse. Well, let's get straight into it. Big up to everyone that's locked in, bro. Let's get into this because with me, I keep the same fucking energy, yeah? When my fan base was doing this, when my manager's coming out and making excuses about the Puma ball and all that, I keep it the same, and I keep the same energy throughout. Hearing this is pathetic. Let's get into it. Let's get straight into the clips so you know exactly what I'm talking about if you haven't seen it. Let's go.
be neutral. I don't know how to feel, honestly. Now I see the images in the pitch, of course you cannot see. It's a clear foul in the first action of the goal. It's a clear foul, and VAR is for a reason. And these small details make the difference. We're trying to do our best. It's the first goal they score. Maybe they don't score a goal. We win the game. It's one game and another game and another game, and it's not possible. And honestly, I never speak about referees. I respect the job massively, but they have to pay attention to these things. He kicked the leg. It's so clear. It's so clear. He anticipated the leg of Mark, and it's a clear foul. But it's not today. It's just 2-3 games in a row, and I don't know why, honestly.
2-3 games in a row. Let's just slow down here, Rodri, yeah? Because what you're talking about is absolute bukadia. Let's just be real right now. Let's just be honest right now, yeah? Solanke's goal, there's nothing wrong with Solanke's goal. Yes, he kicks the ball. Where he puts his leg in the middle, he gets caught in it. He still makes contact with the ball. He makes contact with the ball. It could go really either way. To say that the referees are against you, where were you? Where was your centre-backs for both of Solanke's goals? Where were you? Why weren't you closing down Solanke? Because you were also to blame. Where's the accountability on your side, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? Where was accountability on your side? Where was Guehi? Where was Kosanov, bro? Where were your players, bro? Where was the rest of the midfield? Where was the attack? Where was the defense? To sit there and go on like, oh, well, it's a conspiracy and it's happening game by game. No. You've been making stupid fouls. You was in the yellow. You're lucky you didn't get another yellow in that game. First of all, let's talk about that when you want to talk about accountability on refs. Let's talk about when you were the one marking Solanke. Why didn't you close him down? You're a defensive midfielder. What about accountability for your performance? This is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous, bro. And it seems like the pressure's getting to you, man. Big Manchester City has gone up against big Liverpool, back-to-back league titles, only a couple of points in it. Title races to the final wire, and you're complaining about what about the referees? What about your defense? Your defense was pathetic against Solanke. How about accountability? If this is how you man are thinking, yeah, I am feeling confident that Arsenal can win this league. I am feeling, because you're making it that we don't have to be amazing. Because you man are getting rattled. 2-0 up, and you want to look at the referee. The game was in your hands. Look at your manager. Look at your own performance. Look at your defense. As a unit, you guys were rubbish. Nori was rubbish. Guehi was rubbish. Kosanov was rubbish. Nunes was rubbish. You were rubbish. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? This is copium at the highest order. Look at your own performance. Man saying it's been happening for 2-3 games now. 2-3 games now. Are you serious? You beat Wolves. Cool. Was it the referee's fault that you got slapped up against Bodo Glimt? You lost against Bodo Glimt 3-1. Was that the referee's fault? You had Haaland on the pitch. You had your boy Foden. You had Reinders. You got a red card. Should we talk about that? That you got a red card against Bodo Glimt? No, you don't want to talk about that. You had Rico Lewis there. You had Cherky on the field. Is that on the referee or is that on you? Why was O'Reilly in the midfield? Why was O'Reilly in the midfield? Why was he playing that game? Why was Reinders on the bench against Tottenham? Why? He's one of your better players. He's one of your better players. Why was he on the bench? Why don't we talk about that? Why don't we talk about that? This is copium at the highest order. And I'm sorry, I call it out when it's my club, and I'm going to call it out when I see the opposition doing the same stupidness. I'm sorry. This here, if this is I hope this is the mentality for the rest of the season for Manchester City, because if this is your mentality for the rest of this season, yeah, I believe Arsenal can win the league. Because you man, the fact that you man already, the referee, cool, no problem. You man are not correcting your mistakes. You man are not taking accountability. You man are looking for excuses. You man are not getting the team lineup correct. You man are not knowing how to see out the game anymore. And you man keep dropping points. All I need is for Arsenal to take advantage of this. We didn't take advantage when we went to Liverpool. We didn't take advantage against Forest, but we took advantage that we beat Leeds. Long may it continue, because you lot can keep looking for excuses. There's no excuses, man. There's no excuses. There's no excuses. You've got a manager that is arguably one of the greatest managers of all time. You've got Haaland, that's a gun machine. You've gone out in January and you've bought Guehi, and you bought Semenyo. Semenyo's come into the team and has impacted you. It's impacted your team. He's been scoring goals. You got Foden that can come off the bench that can impact games. You've got Mamouche that can come off the bench that can impact games. Reinders is a great player. Cherki is a great player. You're a Ballon d'Or winner. And you got there with accountability over your performances. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You man have got enough to win this league. Stop looking at referees. Stop looking at excuses. This is pathetic. And like I said, I called it out when my fan base was talking about referees, and I'm going to call it out when the opposition want to start using referees as a scapegoat to their own performances and them not seeing out the game and getting 3 points. This is ridiculous. Let's just be real. This is ridiculous. This ain't the mentality of champions. And when you man were champions, I never heard anything about referees. Now all of a sudden you're dropping points, referees. Maybe the pressure's getting to you lot. Maybe you lot are frustrated. I ain't hearing the excuses, bro. Because I don't hear it for Arsenal. I ain't hearing it for Man City. But this has made me feel a lot more confident if this is what you man are about. Let's continue. And I'm going to get into the comments. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Make sure you're liking and subscribing. Leave your comments. I will get into the comments in a bit. Let's continue.
I know we want too much and the people, they don't want us to win, but the referee has to be neutral. And for me, honestly, it's not fair. It's not fair because we work so hard in these situations now to make these decisions that you have to move on. Of course, you need to come back, but at the end.
Because we won too much, people don't want us to win. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Now it's a conspiracy theory. This is the most top gooner, non-gooner excuse I've ever heard in my life. Factually, in my life. I swear down. What do you mean they don't want you to win? What do you mean? Nobody, bro. When Chelsea broke on the scene and Abramovich took over Chelsea, nobody wanted them to win. Did that stop them winning league titles? Did that stop them winning a Champions League? Under Matteo Di Matteo. Did it stop them winning the league? No, it didn't. But people didn't like Chelsea. Guess what? It didn't stop them winning. When your club got money and you started winning league titles with Mancini and Pellegrini and all these other managers, it didn't stop you winning. Then you got Pep. It didn't stop you winning the Prem, dominating the Prem. Didn't stop you winning the Champions League. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yes, there's obviously people that don't like Man City. There's people that don't like United, Liverpool, whatever. Don't stop you winning trophies. What are you talking about? Oh, they know we've won so much. They don't want us to win. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? People didn't like Man United back in the day. Didn't stop them winning 13 league titles. 13. Your manager didn't win you 13 league titles. So what are you talking about conspiracy? People don't want to see us keep winning. What is this, bro? What is this? This is the biggest copium I've ever seen. I'm sorry. It's BS, bro. It's BS. Look at your own fucking performance. Because everything with the referees was fine when you were lifting trophies. Everything was all gravy when you man were dominating the Prem, beating Liverpool. Now all of a sudden, you man can't capitalize when Arsenal drop points and there's a conspiracy. They don't want to see us win. Shut up, man. This is weak, man. Weak, lazy, pathetic, estrogen excuses, bro. Let's continue.
He kicked the leg. Is so clear. It's so clear. He anticipated the leg of Mark, and it's a clear foul. But it's not today. It's just 2-3 games in a row, and I don't know why. Honestly, I know we want too much, and the people they don't want us to win. But the referee has to be neutral. And for me, honestly, it's not fair. It's not fair because we work so hard in these situations now to make these decisions that you have to move on. Of course, you need to come back. But at the end, when everything is finished, you are frustrated because it's so clear the foul. He kicked the leg, and then that's of course with the push of the action and the ball gets in. But you have to pay attention to these little things. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult for everyone because this league is like this. It's about small details, and everything counts. So I think
it's going to be difficult for everyone. We all have to deal with the same referees, all of us. Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United, everyone. Everyone in the Prem has the same referee. So what are you talking about? You're the same person that called out the mentality at my football club, which I didn't disagree. You called out the mentality of my football club. Look at your mentality. Look at your mentality. Don't throw stones if you live in a glass house. You can't talk about mentality. Now you're bitching, whining and crying about dropping a 2-0 lead against Tottenham Hotspur that have a bag of injuries, that the fans want Thomas Frank out and you couldn't beat them. That is pathetic. We slapped them up in the North London derby. How come we got our job done and you didn't get your job done? Maybe look at your performances. Maybe look at your own performances. Let's continue.
Today is a very tough day for us in this sense.
As you say, everything does count. How damaging could this result be for the title race?
No, it's not damaging. Of course, we expect here to win, but we go further from this. Of course, we wanted to win. We're still not gonna put the arms down. We're gonna keep fighting until the end because this is our identity. But the reality is we need to be fair in these situations. It's not just one, because everyone can be a mistake. We all have mistakes. No worries about one. But when it's 1, 2, 3, 4 in a row, as the manager says, because he's the guy in charge of saying these things, but now I'm the captain saying today, it's not possible. Honestly, it's not possible. And I'm not saying the level of referees here is bad. It's great, but we have to pay attention because we work so hard to, these little actions not make the difference. Not make the difference. And today, unfortunately, did it.
Have you spoken to the referee? Have you had a response?
No, it's impossible. You cannot talk to them. It's not my.
Wow. The level of copium. Do you know what I'm saying? Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Bro, my guy sounds rattled. He said, "Oh, no, we're not panicking." You sound like you're panicking. Bro. You sound like very frustrated, and you sound like that you guys don't believe in yourselves. The big blue sharks. Man don't sound like you believe in yourselves. Man's talking about, this and that. Bro, was it the referee's fault that you got slapped up against Man United, bro? Was it the referee's fault? Or was it your dead-ass performance, bro? The way Mbeumo cooked you, Bruno cooked you, Dogu cooked you. Take some accountability of your own performance, man. Stop making excuses, bro. This is pathetic, bro. You, man, got slapped up against Bodo Glimt, and you got slapped up against Man United, and you're lucky it only ended 2-0, bro. 2-0. Let's look at your own squad. At the end of the day, Foden has not developed, innit? He's not, bro. He's supposed to be a nailed-on starter. He's not. His form is very up and down. Why did your manager continue to start him in a lot of games? He's stagnated. Foden is stagnated. From the player that he should be right now, he should be taking over after KDB. He ain't taking over. He ain't locked down his place in that team. When you're looking at Bernardo Silva, I've been saying Bernardo Silva's over he's gone, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Bernardo Silva, the best days are behind him. Why is your manager consistently playing him and putting Reinders on the bench? Reinders is a baller. Look at your own squad. Look at your own team. What's going on with your defense? Whether you play Rico Lewis at right back or you play Nunes at right back, it ain't good enough. Why did your manager get rid of your natural left backs, your natural full backs? What are you talking about? Look at your own fucking performance, bro. But instead, the referees, they got to fix up. You, man, got to fix up. It's down to you, the players, to win the game, not the referee. You're the employee of Manchester City. It's on you. So as much as you want to look at excuses, as much as you want to look at who's to blame, look at your own fucking team, bro. Look at your own team. Thank you. Marmoush needs to play more. Exactly. Where's the accountability for the way that your manager has got favourites in his team that are not bringing nothing to the table or are being inconsistent? This is ridiculous, man. The copium and the hopium. Do you know what I'm saying? What about Doku's performance? You want to talk about the last 3 games. What about Doku's performance against Man United? Non-existent. Who's that down to? This is absolutely crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's actually ridiculous, bro. Actually ridiculous. But it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's continue. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue. Let's get this up. Let's get this next one up. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
They should be pulled up by the FA because he's called the referee lacking neutrality. So he's questioned the referee's impartiality in the same way that his manager condescendingly said last week that the referee's made his name. A referee that the managers have regularly turned around and said, why do you have to go to the monitor and back down to VAR? So a referee goes to the monitor, doesn't back down to VAR, and he gets insulted by Pep Guardiola.
But you said that was Pep's fuel last week.
But don't make it right.
Is this Rodri's fuel?
Well, no, it's seeded in by the manager. So now
Roger's saying people don't want us to win, but the referee has to be neutral.
nobody cares whether Man City wins or not. The only people that care that Man City wins or not are the team that's playing them on that weekend and their own fans. Nobody sits in studios caring whether Man City win or lose, and certainly not referees, I think. I think the bottom line is Guardiola has started this culture. He's got his hand up his captain's backside and throwing his voice through his mouth.
Well, this was the thing was, this was the story last week, wasn't it, Jim? So if you're Pep and you come out and you attack the media about going to Newcastle and the tackles.
Oh, yeah.
Deflect. So obviously when the player then, a week later, is still spouting the same sermon, then don't be surprised.
I mean, Pep should be hammered here, Rodri. Do you agree? Should be hammered.
He questioned the referee's impartiality.
People don't want us to win.
I think it's a legacy of the
referee has to be neutral. So the inference, obviously, is the referee's non-neutral.
But that's an internal belief. It shouldn't make that an external statement.
So I'll ask you again, Martin. Should it be hammered?
I think they're probably, look, I don't have to go. I'm not going after a Man City player, and then to be,
why not?
Whatever happens.
It's a simple yes or no.
What he said
I think it's poor. It's poor what he's done. And I think really internally we should expect it to happen because Pep did it the week before.
Listen to him. Look, a year ago, his manager was whining about the amount of fixtures. Out comes his captain. I think that we should go on strike because we're playing too many games. Right?
He's right on that.
Out comes his Cadbury's parrot a year later. He's turned around and said the referees are not neutral. Out comes the Cadbury's parrot saying everybody's against us. It's nonsense.
Yeah.
Didn't it used to be the orthodoxy? Didn't we have to listen to the orthodoxy? That was the big teams get all the good decisions. Now all of a sudden, the big teams are the victims of the big decisions. Make your narrative.
Did you do this when you played?
Rodri's gone too far. Rodri's gone too far, but I actually feel that I do have some sympathy there.
We're playing too many games. Well, didn't you know this already, bro? This is what happens when your team's in all competitions or you're managing a big team, bro. This is what happens. Like, what are you talking about? Do you know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. The excuses, bro. We're not letting the excuses slide. I don't let it slide when it's Arsenal. I'm gonna let it slide when it's the ops, bro. I don't really care. Nobody cares how many games you got to play. Do you know what I'm saying? Nobody cares. Get on with it. That's why you got a squad. Utilize your squad. Nobody cares.
Because if I'm Gahey and I get my leg between the ball of my opponent, but I do feel actually I stand with it as well. Either way, I'd have gone with it because he pokes the ball.
But that's fine. That's fine.
Incident. Look at what Rodri's saying. It's not. Get into what he's saying, man. People don't want us to win. The referee has to be neutral.
Yeah, but that I say is something to be said internally. Because you do think the world is against you, but you can't say that publicly.
So he should be sanctioned. He should be fined by the FA and brought up.
Probably will be.
Good.
Probably will be.
Good. And so should his manager.
Did you ever buy into any conspiracy theory when you were a player, man?
Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I got Mr. Man City himself backstage. What are you saying, man? Hey,
good, man.
You know when you said to me, yo, Man City ain't got the courage? I'm hearing you, bro. It don't look like you man got the courage, bro.
Okay, look, what I'll say is, it was a foul on Guehi, because remember, I missed the first goal. Some guys, madness was going on where I'm staying. Some man bust his head, police came, ambulance came. So I missed when they scored their first goal. It's a foul. However, they scored 2 goals, not 1. Yeah, they scored 2. You let man score Scorpion King. You get me? In our box. So at the end of the day, man capitulated. I don't know what excuse we're trying to make here. I don't get it. Guys, today it might Pep Guardiola. David Ornstein reported Pep Guardiola might leave, so I got to do a stream later. You get me? Yeah. I'm not celebrating. I'm not even smiling. This isn't me smiling. This is AI. Pep Guardiola might be leaving. I heard Alonso's in the top 3. Fuck Alonso. You get me? He can get he's got fired by Madrid. Why are we gonna go sign that? You get me? This is Liverpool legend as well. You know what I mean? Let him go Liverpool, bro. Fuck that. But yeah, no, it was bro. But you're seeing that my team's got no courage, bro. But I'm toxic. I'm toxic though, innit? You know, I'm toxic. Yeah. Bro, we used to get bumped all the time. I tell man this all the time. We used to get bumped all the time, but we used to put the game to bed. Because that's what you got to do. It's not about when people complain about the referee, it's because you're not putting the game to bed. It's excuses. It's excuses. You know what I mean? But big up North, big up the chat, man. Whoever's in the chat, big up, man. Don't get yourself cooked though, because I'll be real, North. You posted a video of me, yeah, talking about Pep and that. I see some fans saying, "This is what I'm saying. Look at these Man City fans. If Big Steve was here," I said, "What, Big Steve? You think I give a fuck about Big Steve? You man mad, bro?
No,
Like,
big
cause
up Big Steve, man. Big
no,
up Big
no,
Steve.
no disrespect to Big Steve, but my man's mentioning him like he's my dad, bro. My dad's name's Andre, not Steve. I ain't got a motherfucking Steve in my family. Am I mad? Yeah. The problem with you, man, is this is the problem. You man ain't got some of you man ain't got dads, so you like look up to influencers. Bro, my dad is there. I can call my dad now. When I got in problems with the Colombian thing, I called my dad. Dad, what do I do? Son, da 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 da. You know what I mean? You man don't come here talking about Big Steve, bro. Big Steve can't stop me from supporting Man City. Come stop me. All of them, all the Man City content creators, big you up. But if you want to come stop me, bro. Yeah? But big you guys up anyway. No, I don't make no trouble, but there's the guy said, "Oh, if Big Steve, what's he gonna do? Beat me? He gonna take off his shoe?" What we doing here? Cause
Bro, I can't lie, yeah. I can't lie, yeah. It's actually pathetic, yeah, from Rodri. Like, you know me, you know, man, bro. We keep the standards all round. Yeah, we don't shift the standards because it's this team, that team, whatever. Yeah. When Arsenal fans were crying about referees, yeah, which I find ironic now because I've already seen on TikTok Arsenal fans calling out Rodri for using the referees. I find that very ironic because those were the same fans of Arsenal Football Club that were using the referees and VAR as excuses as well. So I'm like, yo, you man can't say that. I can say that because I don't use referees as excuses. So I can call this out because I call it out when it's my club. Now, for Rodri to not have any accountability, to say the last 3 games referees have robbed you, to say that you guys are playing too many games, to say that he said it hasn't rattled him, it hasn't affected your league title, but we need consistency because it's going to be very difficult if referees keep repping like this.
Wait. He said we're playing.
You got slapped up to Man United.
Wait, he said we're playing too many games. He said that.
Yeah, playing too many games.
Okay.
Pep said that you're playing too many games. Pep said you're playing too many games. Pep was talking about the ref, and then Rodri was talking about the referee, saying that the referees are against them, and because you guys have won too much, that the referees are now against you. Basically, it's a conspiracy. Basically, is what he said.
Bro, the thing is, against Tottenham, Rodri should have been sent off. You get me? And he hasn't performed. No, like I said, I understand injuries, innit? It's going to be a hard injury to come back from. But for you to open your mouth and talking about the referees, bro, we conceded 2 goals. That 1 goal, cool. It's whatever. But at the end of the day, Tottenham were dead and buried. Tottenham haven't won a game all year. No, they've hardly won a game all year. They were 14th. We're second. We're competing for a title. This is business end. We've won 1 game in January, and you're talking about the referees. And Pep, you're talking about we're playing too many games. Pep, you got too many scratches on your body from self-harming. That's what you got too much of. Yeah? I'm ready for you to go, bro. You see all of this? You know what I don't like? Bro, you see what I don't like, yeah? You see what I don't like? Man don't want to uphold the standard, right? It's like man want to become Little City again. Man want to go back to like 2005 again and be Little City after winning a treble. What do you want to be? Do you want to be a guy that gets yellow or get a guy that's doing dry Jan? Because that's what we nearly went through.
Dry Jan.
Bro, what do you want to be? What do you want to be, bro? Because at the end of the day, it's not been good enough, and Pep's not figuring it out. And instead of saying, guys, look, I haven't been able to figure it out, we're playing too many games. Pep, we always play too many games. We play too many games every season. There's not been extra games that's been added on. You know what I'm trying to say? We don't play. Talk to Pep. Talk to your guy, because this is your guy. This is your guy. See when you call Arteta my guy? This is your guy, bro.
Bro, you gotta get called out, bro. It don't matter, bro. You gotta get called out regardless, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta get called out. I'm sorry. Like, I don't know where Rodri's getting his last 3 games, that the way that you've been refereed. Like, what are we talking about? You won against Wolves.
Yeah.
And you lost against Man United. Like, so was it the referees?
We got battered. We got battered again. Okay, there was a refereeing decision where I think the law was meant to get sent off, but again, we never get a decision at Old Trafford. We never like the thing is, I'm not. You see, when man get fouled or all these things happening, I never comment on it because I've seen my team still batter a team after. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, so all it is that now you lot are looking for a refereeing decision. It just lets me know that you man know that you ain't got it no more, which is fine. But just say that. Just say it. It's just like women. When women are doing what they're doing, just say. Just use your mouth. You like to use your mouth in other situations. You get me? We're not going to win the league. Just say it. Oh, we won too much. Rodri, shut your mouth, bro. Yeah? I like Fernandinho better anyway. You get me? No, big up Rodri. No, no, I've always... Okay, my take on Rodri and Fernandinho, because this is a hot take, innit? Fernandinho played with a worse backline and used to have to save our arse. Rodri played with a better backline in his prime, right? So for me, that counts. That counts for me. You get me? Yeah, Menyo. That's all right. That's all right. Could have been a bit more... Luis Garcia. Liverpool, man. Fuck Luis Garcia, bro. The hell? What's I talking? No, big up the chat. No, I'm not going to do that today. We're not going to do that today. Positive. Today, the sun's out. No, I got shorts on, bro. I'm about to step out. I need to go to Barcelona.
Rambler still. We'll link up. But think about going Rambler still.
Yeah, man. We're here, man. Bro, it's nice out here today, guys. I'll be real. It's nice. Trust me, bro. But it's mad though. It's nice outside, but it's only 15 degrees. In the summertime, it doubles.
That's crazy, bro. You need it, bro. I can't lie, bro. I'll be real. You've been saying this for time, yeah. You're like, yo, North, we're not serious. You man are gonna win this. You man are gonna win this. When I hear this now from your team, you know what I'm saying? From your manager saying, it happens all the time. It happens all the time. We always get these decisions, don't go for us. I'm thinking, yeah, I know this mentality, bro, because it's been at my club for a long time. This is the pressure's getting to us and we're looking for scapegoats. We don't have the answers and we're looking for excuses. Yeah, I'm saying. And this is what it is, bro, because it's no accountability in what you lot saying. I've never heard Man City, either players or managers, speak like this when you go on to win stuff. Never. No. I never heard you lot say this.
But instead of calling out Haaland for going on a goal drought, we're calling out the referees. Instead of calling out Bernardo Silva for this being Bernardo Silva, we're saying we're playing too many games. We always play too many games. Everyone's playing the same amount of games. Arsenal are playing the same amount of games as us. And the maddest thing is, we're watching Arsenal not be that great. Cool, they won 4-1 on the weekend or something like that. But they're not great. Bro, when we used to see Liverpool slip up, we would capitalize just like that. Cool, we went and got a draw at Tottenham. You get me? But this isn't this like no, it makes me sick, bro. It makes me sick. I wish you told me you was going to talk about this. I would have got a little bit drunk before we came and spoke because these men are making me sick. You see when you showed me Pep's face after the game and he's trying to escape. Bro, you're a man. Just say I don't want to talk right now and walk away. You get me? But he's doing this. He's trying to speak and this happens all the time. Once again. Bro, use your mouth, bro. Or just walk away. I'm a man. If I don't want to speak, I ain't saying a goddamn thing. You're Pep Guardiola.
Look at your manager.
As you did. Reinders, one of those that came on, Nico Gonzalez. Is that about trying to kind of stabilize the team?
No, to try to get energy, to try to score a goal. That's why we make the substitutions.
Yeah, and Rodri, I'm guessing you were worried that he was pretty close to a red card?
Oh, yeah? Good. No, that was not the reason.
Okay, what was the reason?
It is to put another player with another energy to fill Foden in the final third to try to his time and score goals.
Okay. What did you make of the first goal? We've had a look, obviously.
Once again.
Once again, what?
Have you seen it?
I've seen it.
And?
I mean, it doesn't matter what I think, does it?
Okay, that's that.
No, but what do you think? You tell us.
No, nothing. Nothing, that's all.
You don't want to get drawn into it?
Of course not. Come on. It's happened once again. What can I say? Mar has the ball, he's been kicking from behind, and it's goal. So what can I say? Nothing, one more.
Okay. Just tell us how big a blow you think this is.
No,
it's one win in 5 now.
Blow is the performance in United, for example. The rest is being good. We are playing in a high level. Of course, we have the consistency, to win the games when always we were able to do it. But 14 games, a lot of points, 6 points. Next one.
Thank you.
Bro, look at the way he legged it, bro. He legged it, bro. You know what I mean?
No, okay. I want to say.
Remind me of Arteta. I can't lie.
I thought no, you ain't been here long enough. The Catalonian men, that's what they are. It's like, look, you can tell he's being pressured. The guy was like to him, no, you tell me, and he stopped. Bro, a real man just walks away. A Yardie man, Yardie's walking away. You get me? Jose's walking away. He's just like, bro, shut up, bro. Like, don't talk to me. I'm Jose Mourinho. You're interviewing me. You know what I'm trying to say, though, because he's Portuguese. Portuguese guys have got badness. You get me? Some of them. You know what I mean? Pep Guardiola's just standing there getting batted up. The guy's like to him, you tell me. And bro, once again, North. Bro, we won one game in January, right? We're about to go on the same run that we had last year. Once again, he prefers not to speak, bro. But at least Jose says it though. Look at the press conference when Jose was talking about Man City and he said, "Oh, heritage and I've won 2 Premier Leagues." He just walked out. They're trying to interview him, but he's like respect, because it's badness. It's badness. You're not getting back. You know, Pep's just got batted up by the guy with the mic. Bro, what's going on, bro? Like, this is my manager, bro. But I need him to, bro. You know, it's like I said, I don't want him to get sacked. But at the end of the season, he needs to walk. He's not handling the pressure well anymore. Because instead of trying to figure it out, bring up a new tactic, stop playing Bernardo Silva. He said, "Oh, did you bring on Ryden to show up the game? And did you sub off Rodri because he was going to get a red card?" Rodri was going to get a red card. Yes, he should have got a red card. And that's why when Rodri's coming out talking about referees, what? Okay, cool. So the referee bumped us on the Guehi thing, but he allowed you on the red card, brother. It's balanced. It's got to be balanced, bro. You got to call it. I got to call it out because it's Spain. It's spineless. It's a Spanish thing. Guys, come here and link up the man. You see some of these men in Spain, bro. They're wet. All of them. I'll be real. I'm being like, big them up, innit? Big them up, but bro, they ain't on nothing, bro. That's why when people say to me, "Oh, is Spain racist?" I said, "Yeah, but they're wet, innit? Like, it's not like dealing with the EDL or nothing. You know what I'm trying to say? Like these lot, you can see by Pep Guardiola and Arteta's attitude. This is what they are, and we're in Boston. No, I don't know what to say, man. I don't even know what to say, bro.
Don't worry,
like,
man. We're going Rambler, innit? We're going Rambler. Don't worry about it. I don't know what to say because it's like, bro, like I'm looking at your team. I'm thinking every opportunity, you man just keep dropping points. I'm like, this ain't the City that used to apply pressure to Liverpool. This ain't the City that, and the maddest thing, yeah. I'm looking at your team. I'm like, yo, bro, like, why is Nico O'Reilly in the midfield? Why is Reinders on the bench? Like, who's had the better season so far? Reinders that's just joined or Nico O'Reilly? Like, I'm not even saying O'Reilly's been shit, but it's like, bro, bro, come on, man, this is mad.
He played O'Reilly in the midfield instead of. We've got 2 strikers at the moment, but one's a false 9. Why not play both of them on the pitch to see what happens? Why not let them work off each other? Why not play a functioning midfield? Because for me, Bernardo Silva don't do nothing. Play Reinders, Rodri, and Cherki. Why not do something? Why not try something different? Why are we still playing a high line? Why is that happening? Why is all these things happening, North? I don't know, because for me, O'Reilly played, and I said to myself, why don't Marmoush play? It's more firepower. Tottenham's backline is weak, and everyone's always occupying Haaland. Have someone to run in behind him. Why is Foden on the? I don't like Foden that much. He's cool, but he's plays in purple patches. But play him on the. It's an attacking threat. It's an attacking threat. Michael Jackson's fucking playing, bro. Fucking some happy music. I'm sad. You know what I'm trying to say, bro? No, I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know what to say. It's Tottenham. It's Tottenham as well. It's the most pathetic club in this league. It's Tottenham. It's the only big club that shouldn't be a big club. Harder than Bernardo were Alford forward. Bro, I put out a TikTok dissing up Bernardo Silva, yeah, and there was people in my comments defending him. And I said, maybe it's me. That maybe I'm the problem. Sometimes, guys, you got to take accountability, because if everyone's saying the same shit, maybe it's you. But guess what? I'm gonna be right. Just like how North had to wait, and Arsenal fans started to turn on Ødegaard. I'm gonna be right. Because I saw a City fan on Never a Foul say Pep out. I said, interesting. I felt like he should have left after the 4-piece because I saw us declining. I saw it. It wasn't hard to see. Scraping games. We need to uphold the standard. We need to raise the standard, man. We need to raise the standard still. We need to raise the standard. I'll be honest.
I hear it, but a lot of fans, yeah, the thing is, a lot of fans, like when a manager's brought so much success to the club, they become attached to that manager, innit? And this happens with loads of clubs. Like, this ain't just a Man City thing. And the thing is, some fans will think, oh, okay, he still hasn't had long enough of a drought in winning trophies for me to want him out. But I hear what you're saying. I feel like you guys need a new manager, man. I think they need some new ideas, man. You know, sometimes it gets to a point where you need to freshen it up. The ideas have gone dry. The manager's gone very, especially when he's like, he's treating Bernardo Silva like Fergie treated Scholes and Giggs. But Scholes and Giggs were performing. That's the difference. But they were performing. Bernardo's not performing. That's the mad thing. Like, and man will look at that one little assist from Bernardo, think he had a good game, didn't have a good game, and he hasn't been having a good game. You get what I'm saying? He's cost you more times than he's been affecting the games. But it's mad, bro.
But no, this is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to say about City fans, bro. They love Pep more than they love the club, because it's clear to see that he's not figuring it out. He normally would figure it out. I normally would trust him to figure it out. He's not figuring it out. And the thing is, look, Lee was at the other day. I dissed up Liverpool for spending 500 mil and not being in this title race. You get me? And Lee was like to me, oh yeah, but Pep spend money. You guys ain't winning stuff. I said that's my point. You've proven my point, bro. And also, I look at the other clubs. Nobody's got courage. I can't lie. You guys might have won against, I think, Leeds, but like, I'll be real. Long throw-ins in the first 10 minutes. I'm not scared of that, bro. A normal Pep Guardiola City side would eat this Arsenal side alive. So again, like I said, I appreciate everything he's done. I think everyone gets me misunderstood. I appreciate everything he's done, but brother, it's over. It's over. If he don't win the title this year, this would have been 2 years without a title, which is fine. I don't mind. But we're not competing. This ain't competing. What, one game in January? We won one game in January. We're competing for the title. The only reason why we're in this is because Arsenal are shit. We're in this because Arsenal haven't got courage. We're not in this because they should have been 15 points clear. If they were serious about this title race, they would have been 15 points clear. The same shit that Liverpool did to us in 2020. They were 16 points.
You had 3 draws in a row. You drew to Chelsea, you drew to Brighton, and you drew to Sunderland. Imagine. Bro. 3 draws on the bounce, you know. bro. And the thing is, North, look. This is the same as last season. We went what, 1 win in 13. I'm gonna tell it, man, in your comments talking about Big Steve. What's Big Steve got to do with that about it? What's Big Steve got to do about it, bro? Big up Big Steve, but like, why are you talking about Big Steve? Talk about fucking little Pep and him not being able to figure it out, bro. Nah, Big Steve, I haven't heard from Big Steve. Big up Big Steve, but when Big Steve ain't hype, you know something's wrong. When he's not hyping it, you know, there's something. The dots ain't connected. You know what I'm saying? It's
but the
mad.
thing is, it's like, look, I've seen Chelsea sack Jose twice. And when I think about Chelsea, I always think about Jose. That's their legendary manager. You get me? I look at Real Madrid and how they move. They fired Ancelotti twice. Ancelotti's done bare things for Real Madrid, bro. There's nothing wrong with refreshing in the and I think Pep's stressed in it. It's been 10 years. It's been 10 years, bro. Well, 10 years is a long time, you know. Like, guys, like me saying, what you guys want to say 20 years, bro? Like, bro, like, what we doing there? He's probably one of the longest lasting managers that's ever played in the Premier League, other than Fergie and flipping Wenger. He's probably next. Am I buzzing? Like, no, like, come on, man. You guys are pathetic. Like, you're calling me out. You man are calling me out. City fans, bro. You lot come chat to me anyway. I'm gonna do a show anyway. You lot come chat to me, bro. You lot come, cause, bro, like, you know what I don't like about certain man as well, yeah. Because I put out a short, yeah, talking about history, and I say, like, the reason why certain clubs talk about history is because they actually can't withhold. They haven't been able to withhold the standard of their club. So if we're talking about Arsenal, Man United, you get me. You haven't been able to withhold the standard of your club, so you talk about your history. Because Real Madrid don't talk about history because they put belts to us. Bayern Munich don't talk about history. You know what I'm trying to say? Barcelona don't talk about history. Guys talk about history to withhold the standard. But when people are replying to me, even though I'm making sense, they just talk some other shit. Oh, you're a City fan from London. Excuse me? What? There's fucking City fans in fucking Hong Kong. So now what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I don't understand, innit? I don't understand why I can't criticize Pep. Why Pep's bulletproof. I don't get that, personally. Because for me, he's messing up. 3 draws in January. What we doing? 1 win in January. We nearly did dry Jan. And who did we beat again? Wolves. Wolves the bottom of the table.
Yeah,
And
Wolves.
Tottenham are a few places above them. Yeah, you're buzzing. Yeah, you're buzzing, man. He better beat Newcastle tomorrow, but because I feel like we can win the Carabao Cup in it. Like, you get me? Like, I feel like unless he gives his son.
You beat 2-0 already in the first leg.
Where was it? St. James's. St. James's, isn't it? It was at St. James's, isn't it?
Yeah, I think this game's it's at St. James's. Now you're at home.
You know what's crazy? This season doesn't even matter where we are. You know, it doesn't matter where we are. Still, like where this performance, we was at home against Chelsea. I swear, we was at home against Chelsea, and that was pathetic as well. Fucking Enzo and bro. Yeah, man. End of the season, but they called me negative. They said that I don't appreciate. Did you get me? They said that it is what it is, bro. It is what it is, man.
It's one of them ones, man. We'll see, innit? We'll see. I can't lie. This has made me a lot more confident that we can go on to win the league. Like, it just showed that Arsenal don't need to be perfect to win this league title, because this is the first time I've heard you, man. You, man, weren't even talking like this when you're going neck and neck against Liverpool. This is the maddest thing.
Never.
I've heard you, man, talk like this. And to be honest, pressure was on. And both fan bases could feel that the pressure was on. And that's the thing. Because them man there would just be last minute scoring a goal or slapping up a team. Then it's like, yo, hand over to you, man. You, man, got to go do your thing. They were relentless. And it's like, bro, Arsenal have not been relentless. We've been better than you so far, obviously, which is why we're first. But we ain't been relentless. Both chances you've given us to extend the lead, we haven't done that. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't even get where I'm telling you, he's stressed, bro. Rodri's stressed, bro. And it's not just about the Spurs game. It's overall, he's concerned, bro. He should be concerned and the thing is, there's no excuse from your team either, because you went out there, got Guehi, you went out there, got Semenyo, you strengthened in Jan. Yeah. So cool. You strengthened now.
Tottenham never.
That's what I'm saying. Arsenal never.
Nope.
And now we've got Moreno that's out injured for the rest of the season. We've got Ethan that's gone out on loan to Marseille. Yep. And I'm saying, so it's like we don't have everybody here. Cool. It's still not an excuse. This is Arsenal's to lose, man. This is Arsenal's to lose. And for like I was saying, when I'm hearing this, every time we spoke, I kept saying to you, I was like, yo, I don't know. I said, yo, my club, they're synonymous with bottling it for the last 20 years, blah, blah, blah. When I'm now hearing things from your manager and your captain, I'm like, I'm seeing the big cracks. I'm seeing a big crack. If Arsenal don't win this league, I don't care what no one sack Arteta immediately. I don't care. Everything is going in our favor. You've not been inconsistent. Your manager's bugging out. Your captain's bugging out. Your defense is bugging out. When you strengthen, you're still not looking good enough. You're not killing off games. January, you're going through flipping three draws at the start of January. You're getting a win against Wolves. You're getting slapped up against Bodo Glimt. You get slapped up against Man United. You're dropping points to Tottenham. Liverpool are not in the conversation. Chelsea are not in the conversation for me. Nobody else is really in the conversation. Aston Villa, they drew. They got Brentford down to 10 men. 10 men. And they still couldn't win the game. Brentford still everything is in our favor. Anything you could possibly want, to be going for you in the title race is happening for Arsenal. Yeah. If he doesn't win this league, I swear down, fuck this guy for life, bro. I don't care, bro. Fuck him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Fuck him, bro.
If Arteta don't win this, he shouldn't get another job in football. Not for next 5 years. We start putting band on the managers. You get me? Because at the end of the day, even when I look at Rodri, I'll be real with you. Rodri weren't there for the peak of the Man City Liverpool rivalry. It was Fernandinho, and that's why I always say to people, Rodri started coming in. When did Rodri really start coming in? It's hard to say. Like, it was like maybe 2020, 2021. By then, we already started doing our like 98, 97 points. You know what I'm trying to say? So, like, big up Rodri. I'll never disrespect him because I think he is one of the best DMs and he is going through injury and he's recovering. But at the end of the day, bro, you know what it takes, bro. But everyone's forgetting themselves, bro. You're not looking at it. Everyone's forgetting themselves. No one can defend. You get me? No one can attack. It's the 95th minute and we're passing the ball side to side, North. Just like how I watched you against Nottingham Forest. It's the same shit. So why can't I call that out? Because that's not good enough. It's not good enough, bro. Tottenham okay, that second half, Tottenham fucked us up still, I'll be real. I'll be honest. And I don't know, Solanke. Scorpion King, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, bro. Yeah, these men are buzzing. These men are buzzing. But like I said, look, this is the mentality of the manager at the moment. Pep's panicking, so is everybody else. Because normally, because Pep has so much yes men in his club. Oh, because if you're not a yes man, you gotta go. Pep's got so much yes men in his club. Nobody knows what to do without him. And I've been trying to tell people this. This is the problem. All the players that left were guys that used to save his ass. I don't get why he would get rid of them. It's for power. He's a narcissist, right? And what's gonna happen is, I said this in one of my streams. Yeah, when Pep goes and then we go on a decline, because we will, everyone's gonna like, oh, see, they needed Pep. No, Pep has left us in a bad position. Pep's left us with a bunch of yes men and guys who can't grab the game by the scruff of the neck. You need guys like that. You need it. You need guys that can grab the game by the scruff of the fucking neck. I don't get what, like, bro. Like, do you know how I'm serious? I ain't made a joke in like 5 minutes. Like, bro, I'm serious right now. This is madness, bro. This is madness.
Yas is calling you out. Yas is calling.
What do you say? Man done a 4 feet and being negative.
Where's the shame?
Yeah, that's it. Let me tell you something. You're a Chelsea fan, bro. You lot have won the Champions League and you're being shameless, bro. You don't like your club right now. Actually, I don't know, to be fair. Chelsea fans have been quiet.
It wasn't with this manager. He ain't been saying nothing about his manager.
What, this new one?
Yeah, he's talking about what Pep done.
Bro, fuck Pep, man. Bro, like, at the end of the day, look, bro, listen, we done a 4-peat. And like I said, we were very good. But again, the guys who we done a 4-peat with were guys that will grab the game by the scruff of the neck. Gundogan was putting in mad shifts, bro. They're all gone now. And for me, Reinders is looking like a Gundogan, but he's not playing him. He's playing Bernardo Silva. I'm seeing Reinders crash in the box. There was a game where I think it was against Chelsea. Reinders scored, and he subbed him off. I'm thinking to myself, he was the only player that looked like he was picking up pockets. He's getting inside the pockets. He's making runs into the box. We got Haaland. Haaland is, Haaland. Listen, I got love for Haaland. I'm not going to beef him. Now. He's got 5 games. Haaland, you're on the clock. You got that first chance that you had and you flicked it over the keeper. You got for one, why are you flicking it? You ain't got flair like that. Just bury it. Just bury it, bro. I understand what you're trying to do, but it's a very, bro, come on, bro. You should be scoring that. You get me? Now we're in a position where, well, if Arsenal don't win the league, I've been saying it anyway, bro. I've been saying it. People call me toxic and negative. You get me? I've been saying it. Arsenal should be in this league.
You are toxic and negative.
Okay. You're looking at my manager and my Ballon d'Or. He's a Ballon d'Or winner talking about referees. He won a Ballon d'Or the other day, and he's talking about the referee. What kind of shame is this? And we backed him on that. I believe he deserved the Ballon d'Or in terms of because I feel like there's guys like Busquets and there's certain man that in football that never got to win the Ballon d'Or because it favors attackers. But where all the attackers are shit, give it to guys like Bernardo Silva. But fucking Bernardo Silva. Fuck it. See, he's on my brain. Give it to guys like Rodri, bro. You know what I'm trying to say? I am grateful. I meant to be grateful. Well, I'm grateful, bro. When I say I'm not, well, do you man think I'm not grateful? So what? Okay, what? Yeah, say what? One win in January is good, yeah. Well, I should be grateful for that. 1 win in January. I'm just gonna ask, man. We're in a title race. We are in a title race. Yeah. 1 win in January is good. All right. Yeah.
It ain't good. I can't lie. I feel, but it's down to my club to prove me right. Like I said, we've got everything presented to us to go and win this, innit? You know what I'm saying? Everything. And we've been saying this for the longest. We've been saying this. You know what I'm saying? That you guys just don't look like the Blue Sharks. You guys don't look like the team that we've seen before. Like it looks a shadow of a team. And to be honest, you were right. You were like, North. I don't, you know what I mean? Well, we're going to see at the end of the season, but you're like, this team, they don't have, like you say, the courage. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't got the motherfucking courage, bro. Not one piece of fucking courage is in this squad. Not one motherfucking piece of courage. And then man are making excuses after the game. Look at Pep's attitude. Look at his body. Look how he's moving. He's trying to escape, and then the man's held him back with words. The guy didn't even put out his arm. The guy said, "Where you going?" And Pep stood there. Bro, come on. This is weakness. Bro. And so man are putting bottles in the chat. I hear it. Oh, yeah, to be fair, the top winners.
Nah, it's crazy.
Yeah, no, bro. Listen, if Arsenal don't win this league, it's the biggest crime on football ever. But I don't know why you lot are so shit. I was talking to my brethren today, and again, I think mental health has got to Arsenal fans because I'm saying to him, look, you guys play a back four of centre backs. There's no need to play Rice and Zubimendi in midfield. Play Eze and Ødegaard, or play two tens in midfield because you got a good enough backline to back it. He talk about now we need the solidity. I'm saying, bro, are you skunked? I said put teams to bed. He's like, we should have signed Tonali. He wanted to come. Why are they holding him hostage? I said, you don't need Tonali. Oh yeah, we need a right backup because Moreno got injured. I said, you don't sign man for 5. You don't sign man for 6 months. You sign man for the rest of his life or until he goes. Like you don't like Moreno's out for the season and he's whack. He's whack. What we doing it? But guys, not if I told you, your fan base is mental health. It's mental health, bro. You get me? You see, I'm losing my mind and my hairline. Look at you get me? It's mental, bro. Arsenal fans have mental health, but City fans, we're gonna start getting it because, like I said, when Pep leaves, a lot of people are gonna cry. Not me. I won't cry because big him up.
I said I won't cry.
No, I won't cry. Big him up. I got a lot of time and love for Pep, but again, Pep, this is your arrogance. I'm watching. You see when women make a mistake and they start to get to 34, 35, 36 and they ain't got a man and they start blaming the world. Pep, this is you. This is you, Pep. you got rid of Sterling, Sane, Cancelo. Right? Cool. You won a treble, but you won a treble with who? Jack Grealish. Where's your boy? He's connected with Pep's. Hey, bro, listen, I've seen you in your little nigga goatee, bro. I can cook you, With your 4-eye glasses, bro. Your them thick-ass glasses, bro. Them nutty professor glasses, though. Don't ever do it to yourself, bro. You get me, Yazzie? You get me? We can cook all day. We can cook all day. But what's it going to do again? What was I going to say? See, that's it. You throw me off my train of thought. Now, big up, Rashid. Shout out the chat. Now, big up. But what's it called again? Yeah, bro, like, Pep, this is your arrogance. I knew your arrogance was gonna catch up to you. On my mum's life, I knew your arrogance was gonna catch up to you, bro. Because when I'm seeing you get rid of all of our youngsters, I'm saying Cole Palmer's good enough to play in this team. Morgan Rogers is good enough to play in this team. Obviously, Frimpong's he's not a right back, but bro, we attack. I don't need man to defend. Play. Why you ain't cook Lex? Lex. Where's Lex? We really don't. Lex logged out. Lex logged out his last stream. He can come again if he wants. Lex logged out last stream, bro. Because you know what it is about Lex, guys, yeah? Lex is Jamaican. And mind you, his patois isn't strong. His patois is very light. You get me? But I'm Jamaican. But what I rewatched some of North Stream the other day, and all he said was like, Manchester City are shit right now, innit? And these man bursted out laughing. I said, no, I've got to stop this. I've got to stop this because he's not funny, bro. He's just saying what he does the cool Jamaican thing. He leans back. He leans back with his vest on. Yeah, man. What? Bro, it's not funny, bro, because you're talking to another Jamaican. So at the end of the day, I know you're not being funny. You're just being yourself. Yeah? That's why I had to cook him. You get me? Big up Lex, though. You want to do another stream, we can do it. You get me? Oh, you're chatting shit, blood. And these men are bursting out laughing. I said to these men, don't laugh no more. Let's see how much it bangs. He left the stream. He ain't getting his laugh no more. He had to leave the stream. Nah. Big up, though, man. Big up. Big up. Guys, I don't want to cook anyone, bro. I don't want to cook anyone but Pep. The only person I should be cooking is Pep, bro. That's it. I don't want to be cooking nowhere else.
They're grilling you, the way he lost the thing.
Hey, Yazir, when's the last time you nah, see, look, that's what I'm trying to say, bro. No, big up Yazir, bro. Yazir. Bro, listen, I didn't lose the thing because she weren't my thing. You guys got to realize when man's moving to a thing and when man's not. You get me? She came. It wasn't a complete deal. Yeah, bro. Did anyone of us move to her? She just came. She was friendly, bro. It was a friendly thing. She ain't my type. Bro, I don't dabble in the snow. Yeah? If you see me with a snow buddy, I might need to sort out my taxes. I might need to file some taxes. I'll dabble in the motherfucking snow. You catch me with lighties. If she was a lighty and she ran away, I hear it. Diss me all day.
But they try to talk to you like you didn't have the courage.
Yeah, say come Barcelona and we'll see if you had it. We'll see. We'll go move to some things, bro. I guarantee you.
So we got the receipt.
I hear it. I hear it. I hear you, bro. I hear it. Look, at the end of the day,
Go on.
you know, it's like I said. Could you guys don't interact with women, yeah? You guys don't know the difference between just talking to a girl and man's moving to.
How do you know that?
North.
No. How do you know that though? You can't confirm that.
I can put my whole.
That you lost the thing though.
Okay, no, because now you're doing it. no, now you're doing it. You see, bro. Bro, don't back them, bro. Don't back your chat. Don't back your chat.
Don't let it slip.
Bro, don't back
let it slip. We can't let this slip, guys. We can't let this slip. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, listen, guys. Look, at the end of the day, innit? Like, I'll be real with you. She ran away, but bro. She's from Colombia anyway, bro. Like, fuck these, bro. No, big up Colombia. Big up context. Of course, Rashid. Everything's got context, brother. Everything's got context, bro. The thing was there, but she's not.
Man said, don't let us do a reaction stream.
All right, cool. No, Rashid. No, it's not Rashid. Hey, Yazir. Yazir.
He lost the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I didn't lose the thing, bro. She came to chill with us, bro. That's it. She was looking at us. Again, I felt like she liked you though. That's the maddest thing. Why is everyone dissing me? I felt like she liked you.
Nah, don't try. No, look at trying to finesse it out of me. Now, look at it. No. That was your thing. I didn't chat to her. You chat to her. And she's fat because you chat to her. I didn't chat.
Wait. You guys weren't talking in Spanish.
I said post-match analysis. I was talking to her doesn't mean I was moving to her. I was just talking to her.
Okay. So why was I moving to her then, bro? What the hell? Why was I moving to her?
Because you called her over. Because you called her over.
Oh, swear down. That's what we're doing. What? So me calling her over? No. Okay, that's not what happened. She looked back at us. No, 2 seconds. She looked back at us, yeah. Like she was walking past. She saw we were streaming. You know, girls like cameras, bro. Every time we stream on the Rambler, what happens? I like the girls. Look, no. See, look. Man turned up. No, Capo, big up. Capo, I didn't mean to disrespect Colombia, brother. Listen, you're cool in that, but you're women. It's your women, bro. Big man thing. But what's it called? We're gonna do a Colombia stream. We need to do a Colombia stream, innit? No, you're coming because you've been around these motherfuckers for a long time as well. But yeah, bro, girls like camera, guys. She saw us. She saw us streaming.
This guy.
Wait. What's it?
We're linking up a Rumbler, innit? We're linking up a Rumbler, bro.
We'll link up still. But tell me why Moreno has 2 less.
Well, I need to go shopping, man. I need to do a little shopping still.
Yeah. I told you, bro. Like, bro, you can chef it up. Buy an air fryer. You can chef it up, bro. Easy.
Nah, I'm not buying an air fryer. Nah, main squeeze is cooking for me on Sunday, bro. I already told her, already patterned her. She said she'll cook for me whenever I need. So she's gonna be cooking up. You know what I'm saying? She's gonna be chefing up, bro. Don't worry about that. These girls will be here. No, she might be watching in it now. Big up main squeeze, innit? Big up main squeeze, you get me? But yeah, no, listen, look, Capo, look. Foden ain't got the courage. Capo, look, Capo, I'll talk to you about Foden. Foden has benefited off of playing with some of the best players that's ever played in the Premier League. But now that you're seeing, and that's my thing with Foden is, you've been here too long. Misogynistic. Bro, she offered though, bro. How's it misogynistic if she offered, bro? Bro, Rashid, you're a bad guy, you know. I'm seeing it, bro. You make little comments with that. You get me? No. But what's it good again? But air fryers are the ones still 100. 100. Now, big up an air fryer. Rashid, now big up Rashid, man. Rashid's killing it. You know what? Rashid drops one line. He drops one line, bro, but it hits. You get me? But what was I gonna say? Yeah, Foden ain't got the courage, Capo, man. But I've been saying this for a while. Now that everyone's gone, all the guys that he used to have to help him, he ain't on nothing, and he's of that age. I don't think Saka should be outperforming him. I don't think Paul Palmer at one point was outperforming. I don't think that's because he's played a lot more football than them, and he's played with way more serious players. I've always said this. Who the hell has Saka played with? I think the best player that Saka's ever played with is Aubameyang. Cool, these group of players are good now, but I think he outperforms them anyway. I think the best player he's played with in terms of he's an actual bad boy is Aubameyang. He shouldn't be outperforming Foden. Foden should have got... You know when certain man, they're in class, but it's not going through.
I've always said this. If you never got kicked out of school, you should have passed your GCSEs. If you didn't pass your motherfucking GCSEs and you did a 1,000+ lessons of maths and English, you're just stupid. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. Because I got kicked out January, but I passed my GCSEs because I'm not a motherfucking idiot. Do you get me? I just went to.
You had the courage.
I got the courage, bro. I didn't show up to my graphics exam. You get me? I didn't show up to my graphics exam. You get me? Because they kicked me out. So I was like, why am I coming? You get me? But yeah, bro, guys, Foden is one of those guys who's in class. He's like a neek, but he still don't get good grades. That's Foden. And he turns up in little moments. I'm sick of it, bro. They thought Foden was gonna be their Ryan Giggs. Who said that? Who said that, bro? Who said Ryan Giggs? Ryan Giggs is doing wrong and stuff off the pitch. No one thought he was going to be Ryan Giggs. I'll tell you that. Ryan Giggs is sleeping with his brother's wife. Hopefully Foden ain't doing some shit like that.
That's a family matter. That's a family matter. We don't get involved. This ain't Jeremy Kyle. He was doing this thing on the pitch. You know what I'm saying? Ryan Giggs, he did his brother.
No, of course he did. But no,
man
no
like
one's
that,
ever said.
man, like, I can't, bro. Man like that, just stay away from me, bro. Like them kind of man with them, yeah, it's mad.
Yeah, it's madness. Watching your brother's girl is insane. But at the end of the day,
we got football couple. Yo, you mean tell me why Moreno has 2 less GA than Foden with 600 minutes, 600 less minutes?
Capo, this is because he's not got no courage. He's not got no courage. He keeps changing his hairstyle. He keeps having baby. He's having more babies than he's not focused. He's not focused, bro. He's just out here is breeding up his team. At least go breed up another thing. So I know that you're a bit too busy. You're going from one house to another house. You get me? You're creating a broken.
He said he didn't have the courage, and his mum got badded up.
Yeah. Bro, bro. I was wrong for that still, but I was right. I was pissed off at the time, so I had to talk about it because there's no way that you're not going to perform.
It's true. It don't matter who you're going up against. You could go going up against, I don't know, bro. Like fucking, I don't know, Khabib, whoever it is.
Bro. John Jones, bro. Man's banging out, bro. This man's mum, bro. You get me? But like I said, certain man that you can tell Foden has a lot of men in this team have a lot of men in this team have stolen a living at my club. A lot of these men shouldn't be won a Premier League, or especially one. Foden started winning Premier Leagues in 2018. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like it's insane, and now he should be working a way up to his captaincy. He should be on his way to being captain of Manchester City because Bernardo Silva is going to leave. Rodri one day is going to leave. He should be in the ranks of maybe assistant captain or. But does he look like he puts in captain performances? No. That one season when he bagged, that's an outlier. Guys, I've studied data, and in data there's something called an outlier. So you might have a data that reads like this, and then one squiggly line goes like this. That's an outlier, right? Or the data's fucked. You get me? Foden, if you look at his stats, majority of his career, it's the same. It's not Foden's not performing. Foden hasn't progressed, and maybe that's a Pep thing. Maybe why has Pep not progressed him? Or is he just not good enough? But he's a yes man, and that's why he's here. And that's why Palmer's at Chelsea. And all these other men who believed in themselves, Sancho and that, are just floating about because they believed in themselves. If Foden believed in himself, he probably would have left City. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Foden's the type to say, hold me back. Bro. Foden's the type to call the police. This is what Foden was. He's the type to call the Jakes, bro. This is what he's on. You get me? Big him up. Like I said, look, I got a lot of luck. Guys, you might think I'm dissing my team and it's like, oh yeah, you mean hates his team. No, that's not correct. These man just ain't got the courage that we used to. The guys that used to be on this team had flipping courage. Kyle Walker. You think you're bad enough? Kyle Walker, bro. Flipping Aguero. I always tell people this. Yeah? I watched Bernardo Silva get spun around like a ballerina by Maguire the other day. You see if that's Aguero. Aguero would have said to him, bro, don't touch me like that, bro. I'm from South America. Don't touch me like that, yeah? You understand? Slabhead, yeah? Look at your trim. I've never seen Maguire with a trim. There's a reason. Certain man can't get trims because they don't look good. I got a bridge like that. He ain't got no corners. He ain't got these corners. So when the barber's lining him, he had to grow his hair. Bro, big him up. Big up. Yeah, you get me? But, bro, I've never seen Maguire with a trim. You get me? And there's a reason for that, yeah? But you're getting spun around him, and he went and hugged you after. And someone high-fived you after on the Man United team. This is a derby. Bang out. I I don't like violence. No, I'll be real. I don't like violence in my football. But if man are touching you like that, at least say, bro, don't touch me, bro. Like, you get me? But North, man, it's stressful, bro. I'm not stressed out. I'm a Man City fan. So at the end of the day, I've seen success. I want to see performances. Everyone always thinks, he's spoiled because he doesn't want. He's not going to win the league. I said, bro, Arsenal, go win the league. I want to see performances. I want to see courage. I want us to give them a fight at least. They are 6 points clear while being shit. They're 6 points clear with. What did you not have? Was it 2 or 3 draws as well? Is it 2 draws in a row?
Yeah, 2 draws. Forest and Liverpool.
You man are 6 points ahead of us with 2 draws. Well, let's make it difficult. Let's make it difficult for them. At least they're gonna win the league.
And a loss against Man United.
And a loss against Man United. At least make it difficult for them, bro. Walker did the thing off the pitch as well. Yeah, no, he did. No, what did he do? He cheated on his wife, bro. I'll be real. Cheating on your wife is. I'm Jamaican, innit? And so is Kyle Walker. Get me? So, boy. The guys, don't cheat on your wife. Don't cheat on your wife. But when she ain't acting right, go get comfort from someone else. Because that's what women don't understand. Women like to play around. Oh, because you're my wife, you can stress me out. Okay. Yeah. I used to say this to my baby mum. Listen, she went in my Snapchat one time. My Snapchat used to be like Tinder, bro. Bro, trust me, bro. Yeah. She went through my Snapchat. Why are you talking to all these girls? I know what girls say. They notice little things. None of these girls look like me. They're not fucking supposed to, you dickhead. What the hell? What are you talking about? But I always said to her, if you're not going to be nice to me, somebody else will. Somebody else's girlfriend will. Yeah? You understand? And that's what Kyle Walker's on. Who knows what his wife is doing back home, bro? She probably pissing them off. Oh, well, I'm not cooking for you. Okay. There's a bunch of cooks around here, and I'm Kyle Walker. Yeah? I'm Kyle Walker, bro. I've got titles. You know what I'm trying to say? And he's a light-skinned you. He can dabble with the black girls and the white girls. He's good. You know what I mean? What the hell? But yeah, nah, listen. For me, that's not foul. What Giggs done was foul. What Giggs done was foul still. That's a bad brother thing. Yeah, that's a bad brother thing. Cheating on your wife it's not I'm not condoning it. But I've had girlfriends in it. And like it's not my wife in that, but they think they're on. Once you give them a title, they think it's sweet. They think it's shit. And like no, once they've got that title, they think they can say what they like, they can do what they like. Okay, yeah. There's other girls around the corner who appreciate me. Yeah, they appreciate me for what I am. You're saying I'm not good at this, and you don't support me emotionally. Okay, you can go give some emotion to another woman. You get me? Even Haaland, Blue loving on the pitch with the Spurs players. Yeah, that's what the couple. That's whatever, innit? Look, football isn't what it was back in the day. We don't beef Tottenham. We don't beef Tottenham. Tottenham are a bogey team. We don't beef them, innit? It's just like it don't make sense that they're our bogey team, but boy, keep them on their toes. Listen, brother. This is. Can we keep this comment pinned for at least 2 minutes, bro? Please. I know it's your channel, but this is facts. You keep them on their motherfucking toes. It's toxic. But you see if they don't think you can get things, you are fucked. They're gonna cheat on you. That's what's gonna happen. If you don't show her that you can get other things, she's gonna step out on you. Mum's life. Me and my friend had the theory. We said, if you don't cheat on her, she'll cheat on you. We had this theory. Because women work backwards. If women have it too good, they want to make it bad. When they have it bad, they want to make it good. I'm telling you, bro. They work backwards, bro. Big up with any woman in the chat. There's no disrespect, but you guys know how you guys operate. There's a lot of you that had good men, and you dumped him for a bad man that don't even pick up the phone when you ring him. I'm going out with the boys. He comes back 2 days later. Oh, shit, I got arrested. You know what I'm trying to say? That's who you guys go for. You get me? Because you guys work in reverse. So, guys, give them hell, man. Give them hell. That's my advice to you. Give them hell, man. Don't get me. You know what I'm trying to say? Hide her makeup, bro. Piss her off. Yeah, fuck it. But yeah, man. Listen, look, guys. Today. Hey guys, I'm toxic. But you know what it is though? Because yesterday, guys, I spoke to my friend in it, and he's going through issues with his baby mum in it, and he's like, "Bro, I'm cutting." And he's like to me, bro, what people don't understand about me, because we're practically the same. He's like, bro, we don't mind being the bad guy. I've always been the bad guy. But the thing is, man, I don't like being the bad guy. But because I know people think that they're the bad guy, I want to be. I don't. You know what I'm trying to say? Women don't understand when man's being the bad guy. Man is talking to you disrespectfully and bro. You know what I'm trying to say? Capo knows I'm not capping. You get me? Capo knows I'm not capping, bro. This is the game, guys. This is the game. It's all about the game and how you play it. Big up Triple H. Trust me, bro. Yeah. I'm telling you, Capo knows the bro. Capo's an OG. Bro, Capo's Colombian. I know he's done a lot of fucking in Colombia. I know that. Big up. I know how the Latinas get down. I know how the Latinas get down, bro. Trust me, bro. So he knows. If you know from experience, bro, trust me, women work in reverse, innit? You give her a good life, she's gonna cheat on you. Trust me. You go buy her a house, you get her a dog, you get her a little you get her bro. I heard a story from a personal trainer. He said that some man's wife who was paying for her to be personal trained, he fucked her. So a man's paying for his wife to be personal trained, and his personal trainer's fucking. A man's paying for someone to fuck his wife. This is how women work. What you should have done is tell her, get your fat ass to the gym. And I ain't paying for nothing. You go prove yourself. How about that? Yeah? Oh, you having another cookie? That's what you gotta do because it's like it's working reverse, bro. No, don't be that toxic. Don't be that toxic, guys. I've just got scars in it. But Joe Linton, you spent £2 to put but for like 4 times, bro. You get me? No homo as well. You get me? No, but you mean? Don't put my name next to that. You get me? Don't put my name next to that. You get me? But yeah, bro. Oh man. But yeah, guys, look. We're gonna watch today's game. We're gonna watch tomorrow's game. To be fair, I'm sick of football, innit? I can't wait. The sun's out today. I can't wait to step outside on the pitch to see something. Yeah, because
we need to, bro. The sun. I can't lie. The sun is looking nice, bro. I can't lie. Yeah, how far are you again from the strip?
I live here.
I'm on the track. Yo, give me a moment, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to do this girl talk onto the strip, bro.
Yeah. So are we off for football now? We're talking gal now, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing girl talk, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look at the sunshine, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey guys, I got shorts on today. Still, I got shorts on today,
wait,
bro.
Hold on. Let me see. I don't think the cable's looking. I don't even know if they can see it still. Hold on.
Yeah, no, show them.
Nah, you might can't see it. You might can't really see it. But yeah, it's fucking sunny out there. You get me? Sunny out there.
Sunny, bro. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. Sunny today, man. You get me? So obviously, I'm on a break in it, but I'll assist North. Any
get out of here with this break talk, man. I'm on a break, but I'm talking 25 gal. You know what I'm saying? Get out of here.
Yeah, but bro, guys, listen, guys, look, there's nothing wrong with talking to them. As soon as they say they want to link up, I close off. I kind of closed off. Some Moroccan thing was like, oh, I want you to take me out to eat some sushi, and I want to dress up like a princess. I said, dress up like a princess.
We'll scan this. We'll scan the strip in it, and then we'll go get your cocktail.
All right, say no more. All right, bro, we're here, man.
I'm telling you, bro. But yeah, what? You're 5 minutes away from the strip, innit?
No, but I live, bro. Okay, I'll show you though.
Nah, don't.
Ah, yeah. I'm right here, bro. I'm right here, bro. I'm seeing bad man laugh in the chat. What's going on in the chat? What's everyone saying, bro?
We're gonna be back in. We're gonna be back in like I don't know, maybe an hour, maybe less.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
Go Macedonia. I want to get some I want to get some spray for the gym.
Look at this guy.
Well, we're back in the gym, bro.
Huh?
No, I don't. We don't. I'm gonna talk later on, guys. I'm gonna go on stream. I'm gonna talk about moving to girls in the gym and why you shouldn't do it. You get me? I'm not gonna give you the foreplay, but why you shouldn't move to girls in the gym. No way, never in your life. Big up Capo, man. Hey, Capo, jump on stream, bro. What the hell? Tell us about the Latinas and that, bro.
Hey, big up. We'll be live on the strip in about probably less than an hour, but maximum an hour. Probably will be less than that. But listen, big up to everyone that's locked in, man. And we're gonna redirect to Never a Foul. I'll see you guys in a bit. Love.
Big up.